Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. We're going to do the summary of 2021. Alright, so we're going to use the tarot cards. And I know this is exciting because we want to know. We're going to use the tarot cards. We're going to use Oracle deck. We might choose some angel depending on how this goes. And we're going to do the dice and the scarabs. Alright, so let's give a little shuffle and let's get started. Let's pick a card for every month. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Alright, let's pick one of these to symbolize a summary of the whole year, okay? Right. And, alright, let's flip them over first and then we'll roll the dice. Just flip them over. Okay, so Gemini, beginning of this year, we have here the 10 of Cups. We got satisfaction, celebration, gonna be getting it on, you know, on the New Year's with family, friends, having a good time, watching those fireworks. That's for January. All right, we have here the 10 of Cups, satisfaction, radiation, fulfillment. Great start, good way to start the year. February, we have the Ace of Rods, Eight of Wands. Okay, we got a lot of fire in you. We got a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity. All those blocks from last year will be removed by February. By March, we have a little issue. And I think it has to do with self-esteem, with the way we talk ourselves or inner little dialogues. And, you know, Geminis tend to do that a lot. You know, they self-talk themselves down. We have here the 9 of Swords. This is actually a card of Gemini. This is Mars and Gemini, when Mars goes into Gemini. In the spring equinox, you may be feeling a little bit out of ease, you know, out of it. All right? There could be some struggles in March. And in April, you're going to be jotted down by that. All right? We got the Devil in April. There's going to be there could be an addiction. There could be something that you're gonna have to be dealing with in April, you know. And by the way, there's gonna be a Grand Cross around that time, all right, next year in 2021. So there's gonna be issues in the springtime for you, all right, Gemini. Now this is April. May, we're gonna have a lot of doubts, you know, and the way things are going, what you're doing. You're probably gonna feel like you are biting more than what you could chew. All right, and by June you're gonna be wishing for something. You're gonna be, damn, I really want that, you know, like, God, I wish my life was a little different, you know. So I feel like the spring could be a bit of a bummer for you. All right, we start off the good year the right way, but as we transcend, we get into a little bit of a mind rut, and I think it has to do more with the mind. All right, with negative thinking, and negative thinking could actually snowball into something else, and it could manifest physically. By July, you've had it. You've got here the 10 of Swords, which is just like, you know, the next card after this, which is the last card. Like, it's enough. Too much negativity in the mind. Like, the situation has escalated to such a degree that you feel like there's just no way out. All right, Gemini? But again, this is an invitation for you to reprogram your thoughts. All right? Reprogram your thoughts. By August, we have the King of Pentacles. We have a lot of work to do, a lot of business. If you own a business, this is a really good card of making money, getting that business going, that career going in August. In September, you go cash in from all the hard work you did in the prior month. September, you got wealth, you got everything in order, the family, everything's great, and I think that's great, man. You know, that finally, I mean, you had a really tough spring, and then, you know, by September, it's, you know, you're better off. You're doing better, okay, in the autumn. In October, you're going to be resting. You're going to be, you know, retreating, maybe going on a vacation. You've done a lot of hard work. It's been a very, you know, could be a very, I'm not going to say challenging. I don't want to scare you, because remember, this is all mental. It has to do more with the mentality, not so much with what's happening. A lot of things happen in Gemini's mind that hasn't even occurred yet. So you just got to take care of that. So we have here September, October, you're going to be resting, which is great. You know, you're going to be recharging those batteries that you know, that you put a lot of energy to in the prior months. In November, we have the Page of Cups. We have romance. Okay, we could be, if you're single, you could be meeting someone new. And it would do with a sign of Pisces, a sign of romance, a sign of being open, fulfillment, love, relationships. There's something that's, by November, it's gonna be great. You should be expecting some good stuff in November, okay, in terms of love. By December, we have a period of not being able to make a decision by the ending of the year in terms of this love. Like, you're not too sure about this person. All right. Now, I wanted to talk about the overall energy of this year. We have energy balance, and this is an invitation card to balance your energy, take care of your health. Remember, everything that we think about could manifest physically, and especially, like I said, the spring could be a little rough on you. Okay, so it's trying to tell you, balance those chakras, balance that energy, do some yoga, do something to express that frustration that you might be having by the spring. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear bad news, you know, oh, you know, they want everything, they want it. But this is actually, to be forewarned is forearmed, because you actually could do something about it. You could actually prevent this from happening, you know, prevent it. Now let's roll some dice. Let's see what we have here. All right. Let's see what other clues we could get. Okay, let's get a scarab as well. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see where they fell so we can get more clues. Okay, so the Hangman fell on top of this card, the energy. The Hangman has to do with stagnant energy, being hung, not being able to do something about it, and that in turn turns inward. Okay? And this did actually, I think it did fell over here, by the way. And the moon symbolizes a period of, could symbolize danger to the most extreme, but it could symbolize a shadow self, our shadow self that we're going to have to be dealing with in this month of March. Okay, now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have to rest as well during this springtime. We have here, this is the same as this, by the way. We're going to be maybe, you know, having to rest because there's going to be a lot of things going on. And we have here the King of Wands, which means going forward, going after what we want with full passion and determination. And perhaps, you know, things might not be going your way and you might be pushing yourself a little bit too hard, Gemini. Okay, this is why we have this here. Now we have Min here, and Min is the figure in Egypt of sexuality, male sexuality in particular. So I think it has to do with our, you know, inner impulse, you know, our aggression, you know, that we have to take care of. And I think that overall the message of this reading would be to balance your energy this year so that you could succeed. All right, because you do have a lot of potential here, especially in autumn. You know, that's when you're going to really be cashing in on your good stuff. All right, Gemini, so I really hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, if it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with other Gemini friends that you may have. And give me a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, do you feel like this is going to happen? Do you feel like this is typical of you? All right, Gemini, I really wish you the best, and I see you next time.